back to another video. Today I'll be giving you my top 10 sports anime list. At number 1 we have HAIKYU. And this one, our main character isn't a large guy, but he has a very big ambition to be one of the best volleyball players there is. However, when he was in junior high, his team got thrashed. And then when he enrolled to high school with a top volleyball program, he ran into the person who thrashed his team and was considered a star player. And now they're at the same school. Can he be teammates with this player, or will they fight for the spot at number 1? Even if you're not into sports, this is a very good anime to watch. At number 9, we have Ahiru no Sora. And this one, the main character plays basketball. He can soar on the basketball court. With a passion he inherited from his mom, he vows to take the top prize for her in the basketball tournament. But the school he turns out basketball club is a delinquent hangout now. Now he has to somehow change the mindset of these delinquents so that they'll play basketball and the club can start running again, so they have a chance at winning the tournament. At number 8, we have Hinomaru Zumou. In this one, the main character is a sumo wrestler. But for a sumo wrestler, he is small, but he has a lot of power in his small body of his. And he has quickness to go with it too, and grit. Our main character's goal in this one is to obtain the highest rank of a professional sumo wrestler can get. At number 7, we have Shakunetsu Kabaddi. And this one, the main character was a soccer player, which he got the nickname as Unstoppable. But when he entered high school, he cut all ties with sports. But then he was invited to a certain sport where they defeat their opponents by stopping them from invading their territory. With this, he finds a new love for this particular sport, and he continues to play even if he's a little iffy about it. At number 6, we have Yowamushi Pedal. And this one, the main character is just now entering high school, and he is planning to join an anime club, which he was in one in middle school. But then he finds out that it was disbanded, and in order to reestablish this anime club, it needs 4 members. Since he was a little kid, he always drove bicycles for short rides just for fun. But then he finds out that later on, people of the bicycle club try to convince him to join the club because they were impressed by his skills that he had when riding up the hill, and they needed that exact member on their team because the rest of the members were mostly seniors and they were getting ready to graduate because this was their last year. At number 5, we have Diamond East. And this one, the main character is a pitcher, and he decides to join this elite school after making a tough decision to leave his hometown. After he joins this elite school, he battles for the position of the ace, which means basically the starting pitcher, with his other young talent that joined the team at the same time around him, who was taking over the ace position for the majority of the time when he was a part of the team, because his pitching was more consistent than our main characters. And then they just strive to bring a championship to Japan through their hard work and determination. At number 4, we have Kuroko no Basket. And this one, the middle school basketball team that produced the 3 perfect seasons with the 5 once-in-a-lifetime generational players and the legendary 6th player that was an upcoming power player. And he joined the Serene High School, which really wasn't known for basketball. And the main character plays against all his old teammates and showed them that there was no need for them to be so selfish and that there was a way to play basketball other than the way that they did. With his new teammate Tyga, they try to win it all. At number 3, we have Prince of Tennis. In this one, the main character is a tennis prodigy who attends Seishin Academy, which is a club known for their strong tennis team and talented players. The main character joins this team so that he'll have more competition to face and learn from his teammates that are more experienced and stronger than him right now. At first, he was only aiming to beat the people that he knew, but now he has a bigger goal, and that is to become a pro at what he's doing. At number 2, we have HAIKYU 21. In this one, the main character joins private senior high school with the abilities of running, speed, and agility. With this, he gets noticed by the football captain and also quarterback, which he never had any intention into joining the football team, but was forced to by the quarterback with all the things that he done. With this quarterback also starts applying to play more games, recruiting new people that never even play football just to have enough players for a game and things of that nature, because the quarterback's ambition is not small. His ultimate goal is the championship, and the main character is the key for this. And at number 1, we have One Out. In this one, the main character is a prodigy at pitching and gambling. When he throws mediocre fastballs, he has attained a 499 consecutive victory in the game of one outs, a one-on-one showdown between the pitcher and batter. Despite this, his market abilities, however, the sport is nothing more than a way to make money to him. Then the pro hitter from a very pro baseball team decides that maybe the main character is what they need to help this team win. So he decides to recruit him, but the main character immediately becomes at odds with the owner and decides to make a contract that every strike he gets, the owner has to pay him $5 million. But for every run he gives up, he has to pay the owner $50 million. With this, he can't afford to give up a hit. Has to be his best at every game and use his advantages. Thank you for listening to my top 10, and those final 3 were definitely my personal favorites. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below what you think I should do next. And yeah, man, I'll see y'all later. Don't get on me on that stuttering too much either. Peace.